Most definitely been a while, son. Malik, most definitely been a while. Eastwick in the building. You know how we do. Elizabeth, stand up. Jersey, stand up. Queens, stand up. South Jamaica, Queensbridge, Hollis, everybody stand up. Jihad Red, I got quite a few jail stories, bruh. So you know we gonna definitely do more. We're gonna definitely do more. All right, hold up. Here go the guy right now.
Yo,
Peace, bruh.
what's the word, bro? You can hear me?
I can hear you, bro. I can hear you well. Y'all hear Caddy? He in the building, man. I'm gonna keep it real with Caddy right now. Bruh, I always rock with you, man, out of all them niggas from Murder Inc., bruh. Real talk.
Good looking though.
I'm a solid 50 fan, dog. But I see that 50 never went at you like he went from other dudes. So I was like, 50 must rock with this nigga a little bit.
Yeah, shit. I mean, if you remember in the beginning, like you know what I mean, he used to always go on the interviews and be like, "Yo, yeah, I don't fuck with none. The only nigga I fuck with over there is my nigga Ty. That's the
Yeah,
realest nigga over there." He used to say shit like that in little video and little or interviews in the very beginning. If niggas can
yeah.
go back and find some of that shit in the archive. So, but yeah, you know what I mean.
I
Me and
remember
him had a
that.
relationship. Me and him had a relationship prior to music. You know what I mean? We went to junior high school together and all that. We was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, bruh. When did you fall in love with hip hop, bruh?
Man, shit. Probably, you know what? I could say probably like when I was like 11, 12,
Yeah.
11, 12. Like, you know what I mean? Is when and like I said before in the interview, I fell in love with ironically, the DJ part of it. Not even the rapper part of it. At first, I fell in love with the DJ part of it because the DJs was the one that used to always do the park jams, and them niggas used to come pull up. You know, I niggas used to wait for the van
Yeah.
to pull up, and them niggas to unload the equipment, and that shit used to fuck me up on how them niggas had everybody come and how they used to captivate everybody with just pulling out the equipment and just fucking playing music. So I kind of fell in love with that part of it first. You know what I mean?
Yo, let me tell you something, bruh. I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey. You know, Cutmaster Cool V, me and his sister is best friends. And Biz
Mm.
Markie and my aunt and Cutmaster Cool V, they are tight. So we used to have block parties, bruh. And the block parties where I fell in love with hip hop. Watching Big Daddy Kane come to Elizabeth, Biz Markie, um, yo, all them niggas, what's that nigga? Cool G Rap. Them
Right,
motherfuckers,
right.
they came to the hood, bro, to my projects on block parties and turned up.
Nah, that's
And I
what's
was
up.
Run DMC fan, but when they did that shit, man, that turned me out with hip hop, bro. Real talk.
Nah, shit. Just think about it. Like you said, look at how the DJ was pulling all them MCs. Like remember everything back then. Shit didn't really move unless the DJ moved. That's why you think back in the early times, all the dope rappers had good DJs. Think about it.
Yeah,
Eric B and Rakim, Run
facts.
DMC, like you just said, Cool V. Like all the dope motherfucking MCs had to have a dope DJ, bro. That shit was like a package deal. You know what I mean? You wasn't
Real talk.
certified if you ain't have a real live, a good DJ. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So,
So
let me ask you this question. So you and 50, y'all went to elementary school, middle school together.
yeah, we went to middle school. We was in the seventh grade together and shit. I had got kicked. I was in the like. See, me and him. I live in the south side. He in the south side. But where I live in the south side is like damn near the borderline of the north. So I could, you know what I mean? Where I live, I could walk like maybe 5 blocks, go underneath this trestle, and then I'll be technically on the north side. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So where I lived at zoned my school to north side school. So my first school that I went to was a north side school. That's how I know a lot of north side niggas as well. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
went to school on the north side, but I got kicked out of that school. Then they sent me to the south side zone school, and that's when me and Fifth was in the seventh grade and shit.
All right. So back then, when you started rapping, was y'all ever battling and shit in the 7th grade, 8th grade?
Nah, bro, because like I said, around that time, I was really trying to still try to fuck with the DJ shit. You know what I mean? Getting
Okay.
turntables, and I don't even know if he was even rapping back then. Because if he was, he never told me he did. And like I said, I was like my God, nigga. We used to be together like every day. It was like a
Yeah.
little clique of us. It was like a clique of 7 or 8 of us that used to just be around each other every day in 7th grade. You know what I mean? And fucking yeah, I was on the DJ shit around
Okay.
when I was like fucking 14, 15. I started rapping when I was like 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So was you introduced to Tony Yayo then?
Nah, I never even knew that nigga. I think he was a couple of years younger than us.
Okay.
His brother is, I think, more like my age. You know what I mean? He was a little younger, so he was like a nigga that was not even on the same, like he wasn't in the same league as me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
True.
when me and Fifth was running around and Fifth was getting his little money, I was doing my thing. He was like a little homie on the block, you
Okay.
know, that wasn't really doing much. You know what I mean?
Okay. I feel you on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know because I remember I used to